So, greetings and salutations. How's everybody doing? After the passing of Chadwick Boseman, um, a lot of fans are encouraging Disney to honor the late film star through their theme parks. Even Whoopi Goldberg requested that Disney do so, writing on Twitter, "Dear people in charge of building new experiences at Disneyland, Disney World, we don't really need another frozen land, but what we could use is Wakanda. Please, Disney World, Disneyland, please build in Chadwick Boseman's name, Wakanda." Okay, so that's what she said. So I mean, here's my thing. I've been wanting Wakanda, like a Wakanda themed area for like say Animal Kingdom since I saw Black Panther, and because like you just like look at the architecture and feel like, yeah, this could work. And so it's like but like if you're gonna do Animal Kingdom, it would mostly just be trying to figure out what land, cause like say they got like say some of the lands in Animal Kingdom range from I think what was it Africa, Asia, Dino Land USA, and Pandora, the world of Avatar. I'm not sure where you would put Wakanda. I don't know if you would make your own a new land. I mean, hey, but at the same time, you could figure out how it could work. And but there's also the theory of like putting it in a area at Epcot. Like you could put it in Future World, where they currently have the Golden Dome, where we used to have the attractions for Body Wars, the Wonders of Life Pavilion, which now hosts the Epcot Wine and Garden Festival. You could put it there. I guess my only issue of that though is I think the only issue I can think of though is I mean I don't think it would be an issue. I really don't. We just had to think. You'd have to have something that's just really, really good, and you'd have to add more space to the amount of to the building that you're going to be taking over. If you decide to do where Tomorrowland, Future World, where the Golden Dome is. I mean you could, but no, I think the only thing like attraction that was ever at the Wonders of Life Pavilion was Body Wars, a motion simulator. And another really bit of detail is that Epcot's already working on two new attractions, the Gardens of the Galaxy coaster and the Ratatouille attraction in the France Pavilion. So they have like if you're gonna put in Epcot, they'd have it in two different ways. You'd have it either in Future World, but where like you'd have it in the Gold Dome, but then you run to an issue of you'd have to make it bigger or you just make it a exhibit area. And I just feel like if you're gonna do Black Panther, you're not just gonna make an exhibit. I mean, you could just take out. You could take just out like the what was that place? I forgot. It's basically like a little area in Epcot where basically you look at computers. It was huge in the 90s. Where you just look at computers like say this is where technology is going to be in the next 30 years or 20 or 10 years. I don't know what it was. It basically had two buildings. I would always thought you could put an attraction there. And my thinking though is if you're gonna make like a Black Panther attraction area for Wakanda, you're not just gonna do it. You're gonna go all the way. You're gonna either make an attraction, because then if you're just gonna do a Black Panther section, what's the point if you don't make a actual e-ticket? And I just feel like you have. Here's an issue that Disney would have if they decide to do it. You'd run into an issue of, well, you already have a motion simulator with Soarin' around the world. So what do you do? What kind of attraction would you do for a Black Panther sort of attraction? Do you do a motion simulator? Do you do a roller coaster? Like say the Wakanda train at the end of that is shown off in the with Killmonger versus Black Panther versus T'Challa, or do you have one of their like a similar sort of ride with their one of their ships? What do you do? I don't not know. I mean, yeah, they either have to do Wakanda in Animal Kingdom or they have to do it in Epcot. It's just trying to figure out which part of the park to do it at. Or do you just do what they've been wanting to do for years, which is just make the African pavilion at Epcot? Yeah, I mean, I do not know. Mostly, I mean, because here's the thing, like when it comes to Disney, one of the issues though is you have to, like, if you're gonna make an attraction, you need to make it something that people are gonna want to come back to multiple times, or just it's gonna have years of a lifespan. Like say, I'm trying to think. Like say, I cannot say this about the new Galaxy's Edge stuff, so I do not know if it is great or good. But you gotta have an attraction be something that people are gonna come back for again and again and again. Whether it is like attractions like Slinky Dog Dash, whether it is attractions like say Jungle Cruise, whether it's attractions like say Space Mountain, it's gotta have that redoable value. And I'm sure if Disney decided to do an attraction based on Black Panther, I'm sure they would find something that would be absolutely brilliant and would get people to come back for multiple times of a ride. Whether it's a roller coaster, whether it is a motion simulator, or heck, whether it is even a combination of a roller coaster slash dark ride like in Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts. Perhaps they could do something like that. Perhaps Disney could do an attempted version of Escape to Gringotts with Black Panther. I do not know. It'd be cool if they did. But what do you guys think? Do you think it'd be cool? What do you think Disney would do if they decided to put Black Panther in the parks? And which part do you think they would put it in? Do you think they would put it in Epcot? Do you think they would put it in Animal Kingdom? Or heck, do you even think it would put it in Disney's Hollywood Studios? But then again, you'd either have to get taken apart if you're putting it in Disney's Hollywood Studios, then you run into an issue of just say, this is the only section this attraction's based on. And then again, you also have Disney's, the Avengers Campus coming to Disney's, California Adventure, I think, in some few years from now. But what are you guys' thoughts? What part do you think they would do this at? Disney's Animal Kingdom, Epcot? Put your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.